Hey Gearheads, do us a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button down below and ring the bell so you are notified every time we post a new video. And if you want to check out what we're driving before it is here on YouTube, find us on Facebook and Instagram, both at GT Garage Talk. Everything we do, including our award-winning podcast, can be found at gtgaragetalk.com. Hey Gearheads, welcome to Garage Talk. I'm Corey.
And I'm Matt.
And this
is huge.
Yes, it is the 2022 Jeep Wagoneer.
Yeah.
And this is the Series II 4x4.
Yes.
This is your first time seeing one in person.
Yeah. It is
big?
all there.
Well, initial thoughts.
This cathedral of a back seat back here.
Absolutely.
Ridiculous.
Yes.
Everything, fit and finish, like to the T.
Well,
it is phenomenal.
I should hope so, because I've got the Monroney right here.
Yeah.
Care to guess?
Well, I just looked at it a minute ago.
Okay, $78,485 for this. You and I have had experience in a 2021 Ford F-150 King Ranch, right around the same price tag.
Yeah.
I know you've only just gotten here, but you seem more smitten here than your precious beloved Fomoco.
Well, I love that truck, and we've had discussions about that truck at length. This fits me better overall as far as the utilitarian, the capability,
life cycle, where you are in life.
This checks a lot of boxes for me.
So I'll run through quickly. Base price of the one behind us, $70,995 before options. Options on here, let's see, we've got optional equipment with the customer preferred package. It has the second row manual shades. More family vehicles need manual shades on the second row. Heads-up display, 360 surround camera, drowsy driver detection, parallel and perpendicular park assist with full stop. And then it's got the heavy-duty tow package because, come on, a beast this big, you're towing with it.
Yeah.
And a $2,000 destination to get you up to $78,485. This has got the Hemi under the hood. 15 city, 20 highway, 17 mpg combined.
It's an eTorque Hemi too.
It is the eTorque.
Oh,
so,
man.
Recent branding change, but yes, eTorque. Can you spot the actual Jeep badges on this thing, though? There aren't many.
No.
They hide one right here.
Oh, there's one.
Wagoneer is set to be a brand unto itself, a sub-brand of the Jeep brand, if you will, and definitely going premium. $78,000 will do that, and there's an even higher trim here, and then you get the Grand Wagoneer, which is even more luxurious. So this is set to go up against the Tahoes, the Yukons, the Expeditions, the Sequoias, the Armadas of the world, whereas the Grand Wagoneer is set to go up against the Navigators, the Escalades, the QX80s, the
six-figure SUVs.
So this one is pretty impressive in its own right, and
oh, I found another Jeep.
Looking to get a little mud on the tires, maybe. Okay, Matt, driving the 2022 Jeep, sort of, Wagoneer. Not the Grand, but the price is almost there, right?
Oh, no, yeah, the price is definitely grand. This one, as tested, $78,485, which is only about $7,000 worth of options, which is wild in and of itself. I mean, don't get me wrong, this thing is beautiful.
It is. This is actually I've seen a lot of these. First time actually piloting one.
Right.
And so far, I kind of like it. It's got Jeep's new full digital gauge, which I'm not so much a fan of because it's more digital than any other that I've come across. And is not as customizable as you would think.
From my seat, it's kind of hard to see with the sun shining on it.
Yeah, this is about as close to a tack as you get. You get a sweeping tack along the bottom, but it's very digital in nature and not super customizable. But that's all right because I'm really using my heads-up display more than anything, which has right now my current speed and the posted speed limit of where we are. As far as piloting this thing, it is large.
Right.
There are no two ways about it.
You feel a little bit more like a sea captain?
Yeah. So this one does have the air ride suspension, Quadra-Lift suspension that is adjustable to different ride heights. It's got different drive modes as well, and you can bump it up to over 10 inches of ground clearance for doing some off-roading, which we intend on doing here in just a little bit.
So I just put you in sport mode because we're on the road.
Okay.
And it's got a Hemi. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It'll move.
I like the sound. It's got a V8, which for vehicles of this size is a little old school now, and that's a little sad. We've got vehicles ditching V8s left and right.
Indeed.
But very nice to see a V8 still offered here in the Wagoneer and its fancier sibling, the Grand Wagoneer.
Right.
So yeah, you can get that big old Hemi V8. This one has the eTorque on it, so that what that means, it's basically a mild hybrid, and it actually helps you forget entirely that it has start-stop, because you take off from the line on that electric motor and you're rolling before you have to worry about that gas engine roaring to life and kicking in gear.
So 392 horsepower and 404 pound-feet of torque out of this 5.7 Hemi. The Grand Wagoneer features the 6.4 liter V8 with 471 horsepower and 455 pound-feet of torque. So there is a bigger, badder version, but for the money, which is not cheap, for the money, this is a really, really nice rig.
And there are a few things in here that kind of gripe me just a little. I love the overall interior design that Jeep has been switching to lately, but this chintzy plastic ledge is a little, like I said, a little too chintzy for me.
So it does have 10,000 pounds of towing.
Yeah.
Which,
again, for a vehicle this size is almost required.
Sure. But that means the pontoon boat, the 30-foot camper, like 12 jet skis. I mean, whatever you want to tow behind this thing, it's no problem at all.
Plenty of storage space up here. So you've got dual cup holders. You've got a large area down here with your wireless charging. This opens up to be just cavernous, as full-size rigs should be. And yeah, let's talk about that. So Jeep key, I like it's very slim and compact. Like the Ford key that we've had,
it's massive,
big and chunky, so that is appreciated. But all in all, you know, not a bad little
interesting little compartment there.
Little compartment with USB-A and USB-C in it.
Right.
A little too much gloss black, especially in touch areas.
Right.
For my taste, not a big fan of the dial shifter, but a lot of work went into the texture and what this feels like.
Like the knurling and the...
Yeah, they were very proud of the knurling and how they designed that. That was supposed to be an art piece. You've got trailer brake up here, adjustable pedals, power adjustable steering wheel, 2-position memory on the power seats. Yeah, more gloss black if you want to hide that, which I don't know who ever would. Rear seat climate.
Nice.
So you've got that back here. I'm very impressed with the mid-row bench.
Yes.
It's not 60-40. You actually have...
No, it's 40-20-40.
Yeah, and so you can actually put 3 people in there with their own back incline and enjoy that. And I know we've already talked about it, but more family vehicles need built-in manual shades on the side. The fact that it's in an option package on this one is beyond me. Lane keep, parking, it's got some tech in it. It's got the auto start stop, again going back to that eTorque, but in this configuration I think you would hardly notice it. Yeah,
probably so.
Yeah, this one's missing sunroof. The pano roof. That's a much more expensive option. I believe it's somewhere around $2,000 for the pano roof. It's not dark in here, the light colors, but you and I both have youngins. The light colors might be a problem for us.
Yeah, big problem.
You want to swap out and do a little on-road driving yourself before we take it in the dirt?
Let's do it. I really like power tilt and telescope.
And the fact that they're built into the memory settings
make
it just that much nicer.
Wonderful.
Let's see, up to 75 inches of total screen display. If you get the Grand Wagoneer, you can get the little helper screen over here in the rear seat screens. You get a climate control screen here, a climate control screen in the back. So the Wagoneer brand is really going in on premium. It's really going in on tech. You could get Amazon Fire TV built in. This is one of the first, if not the first implementation of Amazon Fire TV in a vehicle. Let's see, what else we got?
Turns pretty tight.
Yeah, for a big rig, it'll move. It'll maneuver very well. So the boxy shape of this, I think, makes it feel even bigger than it really is. Because we talked about it's set to compete against the Tahoes, the Yukons, which recently just got a big boost in size, both exterior and interior. This entire segment is getting big, and next to full-size trucks, this is family vehicle of Texas.
Oh yeah.
You see full-size trucks and SUVs everywhere here, and you almost can't avoid it. It'll move for a big beast.
It's a nice, like, it's not just this massive swell of power,
Right.
but that was 60, no problem.
You're not hurting for power with this 5.7.
No.
The 6.4 would obviously do more for you, but you're going to be paying a penalty at the pump.
Oh, sure.
For sure. So.
Well, and at the price tag.
Right. Price tags are just ballooning lately.
Oh my goodness.
And that's the fact of the matter. What do you think of that 2-spoke steering wheel with a flat bottom?
I like it a lot.
Yeah?
The range of view for your gauges is incredible. It's just really nice.
I guess they want you to grab it at the bottom because it's extra thick there as another handle.
Yeah.
So, very nice riding, very comfortable. This would be a great one to take back to Tyler with us.
Yes, it would.
Not too shabby.
Not at all.
FCA, Stellantis, however you want to say it, whoever you want to call them, Jeep, Wagoneer.
The manufacturer with multiple names.
Yes. Pretty nice ride, not gonna lie. So now, let's take it off-road and see just how capable it is there.
We're gonna go play in the rocks and mud in an $80,000 truck.
We're in 4-low. We're maximum ride height on the Quadra-Lift Air Suspension.
Right.
So first obstacle, we've got some cobblestones. We're gonna test some articulation here.
Nice and gentle here. He's got it.
On this one.
Ooh, teeter. Hee Golly. Not yet. I need them to be a little darker color. Thank you.
So this one does have running boards on it.
Yeah.
To its detriment.
We found them.
Yes. Does not have lockers that we have found, so that played in a little bit to the technicality of that.
Around, yeah.
That was a hand-built obstacle, so rocks did shift around on you a lot, but that'll happen out off-roading. Very interested to see how this handles some of the stuff coming out. This doesn't have trail cams, does it? Dang. Really used. This is one where the long hood definitely plays to your detriment. Good turning circle though.
No problem.
Even in 4 low.
Yep.
That is not bad.
Taking the right or left? Taking the right, Jeff.
So, pretty much the limiting factor right now, running boards, no lockers.
Yeah.
Otherwise, doing fairly well out here
Yeah, not bad.
for, again, a very big beast.
A very expensive beast.
Yeah, so now we're gonna try the cobblestone road.
Yep. Which shouldn't be a problem.
No, I don't even know that we will feel the cobblestones.
Well, this is about as bad as the brick streets in Tyler,
Yeah.
right?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, about that bad. Okay,
Okay.
they're a little more worse.
So,
than
yeah,
that.
they're, oh goodness, yes.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go. But it does not help things that we are in the top ride height,
Right.
which is very stiff.
Well,
You're
sure.
extending that
Yeah.
wheel travel all the way, so you're limiting.
Air ride, all the things.
That probably would have been a little bit easier in a lower ride height for
Yeah.
sure. So this is one of those obstacles that looks like nothing looking at it until you get up on it. The first time I did this at last year's truck rodeo, I had Sue Mead, off-road legend Sue Mead, riding with me, and the spotter told me to take the wrong line. We're in good hands here with. All right, we're here with Wookie guiding us, so I think we'll be doing fine.
Oh yeah.
Turn around the cone in the blue and go out and make a wide turn to line up on the pit.
Okay. Make sure I don't hit this white one straight ahead of me.
Good job. You're the first one so far that didn't take out the cone. Right
There you
on,
go.
Take a wide turn and line up on the pit.
The pit.
So, again, good turning radius for
Yeah.
such a big beast. Get a little muddy.
Ease up to it. You're in 4, all that good stuff.
4
Yep.
low, max ride height.
Sweet. All right, you're gonna ease up to it about 5 miles per hour. Once you start to climb,
Gun.
just keep on the throttle all the way up it, and you should be able to make it, no problem. Just keep climbing, don't hesitate.
Like sheer cliff kind of thing.
Throttle, 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 throttle.
Wow.
Wow.
I didn't get any of that on my phone because that was wild. Absolutely.
We are at the 2021 Texas Autowriters Association Texas Truck Rodeo. There are 50 different vehicles here for us to test, both off-road and on-road. Some sadly on-road only, but we'll get to those later. And 45 journalists here. So we're gonna have tons of content coming at you over the next coming weeks, months. I don't know how long it's going to take to get all this out, but if you have not already, hit that subscribe button for more content.
Definitely. What makes the difference? Why is it a
It's
grand then?
more premium.
Seriously?
Yep, that's it.
I thought it was longer.
Nope, same.
Okay.